All right, let's talk about something that can seriously change the game for your business, automating your marketing. We're going to break down 3 really powerful but simple automations that will save you a ton of time and, more importantly, help you convert more leads.
Does this sound familiar? You're just constantly playing catch-up. You've got DMs flooding in, someone fills out a form on your website, and then your phone rings, but you miss the call. By the time you get around to manually following up, the moment's gone. It's this constant, manual grind that pulls you away from doing the stuff you're actually great at.
But what if? What if you had a system that could handle all of that for you instantly, perfectly, every single time? Well, you can, and that's exactly where workflow automation comes into play. It is the answer to all of that manual chaos. Now, don't let that term scare you off. It sounds way more complicated than it is. Think of it less like coding and more like setting up a line of digital dominoes. One thing happens, like someone commenting on your post, and it kicks off a whole chain of events you've already decided on. It's basically your own 24/7 digital assistant working for you around the clock, even while you sleep.
And you feel the benefits right away. I mean, your efficiency goes through the roof because you're not doing those repetitive tasks anymore. Your communication gets way faster and more consistent. Your data is actually accurate since you're not manually typing everything in. And, the best part, these systems grow right along with your business. They can handle a flood of new leads without you needing to find more hours in the day.
And look, this isn't some abstract pie-in-the-sky idea. Modern marketing platforms, just like the one you see here, are built to be this central hub, this launch pad. They pull all your different tools, social media, your website, your phone, all into one single place where you can build and manage these automations with just a few clicks.
Okay, so let's get our hands dirty with the first quick win. We are going to tackle that social media problem head-on. How to turn a simple comment on your post into a real qualified lead, completely on autopilot. So here's the recipe. It's a super simple 4-step process. First, the trigger. Somebody comments on your post. Right away, the system posts a public reply for everyone to see, and at the same time, it zips a private DM over to that person. That DM is designed to grab their info and officially turn them into a brand new lead for you.
And this gives you a little peek behind the curtain. So, step 1, the trigger. It's just waiting for a comment on a specific Facebook post. The second it gets one, bam! Step 2 fires off that public reply, and at the exact same time, step 3 sends a personalized DM with a couple options. If they tap Get the Checklist, then step 4 sends it over. Just like that. It's a totally seamless flow that's working for you in the background. And this right here, this is where the magic happens. Look at that message. It's personalized with their first name. It doesn't feel spammy at all, right? It's just a helpful, direct response that says, "Hey, I saw you were interested," and gives them a really clear next step. A message this simple turns a passive scroller into an active conversation. And this is what's so cool about having a good recipe. On the left, that's the Facebook workflow we just looked at. And on the right, it's the exact same logic just copied and pasted for Instagram. Think about that. You build the automation once, and then you can deploy it across all your key social channels. It's a massive time saver.
All right, let's move on to our next big win. We're talking website leads now, those awesome people who actually take the time to go to your site and fill out a form. We want to make sure we never let those leads go cold.
I mean, the difference here is just night and day. The old manual way, you're downloading spreadsheets, you're manually importing contacts, and you're finally sending an email hours, maybe even days later. But with the automated way, the second they hit submit, their info is in your CRM. A welcome email is in their inbox, and your team gets a notification to follow up. You're engaging them while they are red hot.
And this isn't just for your Contact Us form. You can use this automation for almost anything. You could use it to qualify leads, maybe assign a score and ping your sales team. Or for event signups, it could send a confirmation and add them to the attendee list. Booking an appointment, it can automatically update your calendar. The flexibility here is just enormous.
Okay, for our third and final quick win, let's talk about missed calls. We all know every single missed call is a potential lost opportunity. But with a really simple automation, we can turn it into an instant follow-up that takes just a single tap. So here's the problem, right? This is the friction. You see a missed call. To call them back, you've got to unlock your phone, open your CRM app, search for the contact's name, find their number, copy it, and then finally dial. Every single one of those steps is a chance to get distracted, and that lead is getting colder by the second.
Now, look at this. This is the automated solution. The system knows you missed a call and instantly sends this alert to your phone. But it's not just a notification, it's an interactive one. See that little tell part? That turns the phone number into a clickable link. You just tap the message, and your phone is already dialing. All that friction we just talked about, it's gone.
So, let's pull all this together. When you combine these 3 simple recipes, you've essentially built a digital front desk for your business. Your social automation starts the conversations. Your form automation engages those hot website leads. And your call automation makes sure you never miss a chance to connect.
So that brings us to one last thought. As you can see, automation isn't about replacing people. It's about freeing you and your team up from all the boring, repetitive stuff so you can focus on what really matters. So take a second and think about your own business. If you could automate just one thing, what would it be? What's that one task you could put on autopilot to save time and capture more opportunities? Something to think about. Thanks so much for tuning in.